This door, of course. The frog looked at the door with his large, dull eyes for a minute. Then he went nearer and rubbed it with his thumb, as if he were trying whether the paint would come off. Then he looked at Alice.
"To answer the door," he said. "What's it been asking of?"
He was so hoarse that Alice could scarcely hear him. "I don't know what you mean," she said.
"I speaks English, doesn't I?"
the frog went on.
"Or are you deaf? What did it ask you?"
"Nothing," Alice said impatiently. "I've been knocking at it."
Shouldn't do that,
the frog muttered.
"Wexes it, you know."
Then he went up and gave the door a kick with one of his great feet.
"You let it alone,"
he panted out as he hobbled back to his tree.
"And it'll let you alone, you know."
At this moment, the door was flung open, and a shrill voice was heard singing, "To the looking-glass world it was Alice that said, I've a sceptre in hand, I've a crown on my head. Let the looking-glass creatures, whatever they be, come and dine with the Red Queen, the White Queen, and me." And hundreds of voices joined in the chorus. "Then fill up the glasses as quick as you can, and sprinkle the table with buttons and bran. Put cats in the coffee and mice in the tea, and welcome Queen Alice with 30 times 3. Then followed a confused noise of cheering, and Alice thought to herself, 30 times 3 makes 90. I wonder if anyone's counting. In a minute there was silence again, and the same shrill voice sang another verse. "Oh, looking-glass creatures," quoth Alice, "draw near. 'Tis an honour to see me, a favour to hear. 'Tis a privilege high to have dinner and tea, along with the Red Queen, the White Queen, and me." Then came the chorus again. "Then fill up the glasses with treacle and ink, or anything else that is pleasant to drink. Mix sand with the cider and wool with the wine, and welcome Queen Alice with 90 times 9. 90 times 9? Alice repeated in despair. "Oh, that'll never be done. I'd better go in at once." And in she went, and there was a dead silence the moment she appeared. Alice glanced nervously along the table as she walked up the large hall, and noticed that there were about 50 guests of all kinds. Some were animals, some birds, and there were even a few flowers among them. "I'm glad they've come without waiting to be asked," she thought.